Right. Let's
Hail
go.
my king!
Time to wipe out Milan, I think.
Hail my king! By your will, sire, we shall engage.
Orders. It is said you do not attack me out of fear.
My lord.
Here we go. There goes Frankfurt. Bring it, boys. That's almost an auto-resolve, because it is... Oh, is it actually? Yeah, I'm going to. The balance bar there was so heavy.
Victory!
22,000!
Nothing can stop us, sire!
Flip.
Victory! These people now kneel before us, my lord.
We've got a bit of cash. That's probably the most we've had in this campaign, ever. Alright, these guys, it's not going to be too easy this one. They've got some silver experience, pretty much all the troops. And they've got a couple of decent troops at the end with no experience, but yeah, okay, should be a fun fight. Let's do it.
There'll be no escaping us now.
British Spain, come on.
Attack!
Let's roll. Excuse me.
Units, await my orders.
Might have to do this every now and then. I keep doing the cinematic recording, so I've got to remember to put it all back. There you go. Okay, so I'm keen to see how these guys fight. I can't remember what they're called. Some kind of swordsman militia, I'm not sure. And we have a double layered castle, which is nice. It's quite... This is a really nice castle, actually. Okay, let's focus. So I want to hold them on the walls. I actually want to fight for it, not just back off to the town square. We'll keep. The problem is the corridors are so thin here. It's hard to get any troops in. Can we actually fit them in somewhere? Okay. I'm gonna leave all the cav here, so they're not far away if we do need to charge them in. That is fine over there, so that's okay. You back. That's a lot of heavy cav. I've got to say, I think in this game, the units are my favourite out of the Total War series. I just love the medieval setting, and the knights, and it's just so awesome. It's a lot of fun to fight with. Okay, so they've got 4... I'm taking ages here. Let's just speed this up a bit. We're defending the wall. We could really do... Oh, no, we've got a few longbows, that's right. We'll put a unit of... Well, let's just get all this organised. So we'll put a unit of swords in front and then some longbows behind.
Heavy infantry! Heavy infantry! March! Longbows! March! Forward! Longbows!
Okay, put them in the centre. It's probably the best place for them. What have we got spare? You, that's fine. You're on the wall. You're spare. You're on the wall. You're on the wall. Okay.
Heavy infantry! Forward!
We can rearrange that when the battle starts. Let's go. So let's quickly put everyone in guard mode. Put the longbows in guard mode as well. Okay, bring it, boys. Have they got any issue? Yeah, they've got ballistas. Okay. That's not great. I'd rather they not have that. I'd prefer to fight on the walls, but they're going to make a few holes, I think, in the walls with that. Could be a long fight this one. It might be the full episode. I fancy just taking the front line here and just trying to defend as much as we can. Bit of fun. Right, so let's rearrange the heavies while we've got time. We'll put the big unit in front, I think. And we'll put a few lads in support around the back. ballista first. We'll speed this bit of the battle up then, because it's going to take a while for them to fire all their shots. Got to just pay attention to where they're firing, so I might lose a few troops on the wall if it collapses. I'll tell you what, this is dumb. Where's the close unit? Right, let's get them out. They're so isolated from their army, it's just probably better to charge them here. Oh, we had some blisters as well, okay. That could be cool close range. I might try and do that. Get some close range shots. Remember they're there. Alright, everyone stop firing. I'm wasting your arrows and ballistas. Well, they go for the wall, okay. And doing hardly any damage, so. I'll tell you what, let's bring everyone out. If they're not pushing up, let's bring everyone out. Except the generals. I'm going to leave them in the... tell you what, we'll leave them... We'll keep them there, but bring everyone else out. Might as well use the cav properly. Gonna do no good stuck inside the castle. Right, that's prompted them to move, which is good. Okay, that really needs to close though. That's not good. Can we get these guys away from it? Don't want that gate open. Beating them. Right, let's bring them away from the missile. I'm going to turn the archers back on now. Try and draw them back into this, towards the walls. Get away from the gate. I'm just hoping once the cav gets out that we can actually close the gate again. We've got them. Yeah, we took them. Good. Right, easy guys, easy, easy. Not that way, not that way. Over here. I think in particular the cav in this game has trouble obeying orders because they just seem to go where they want half the time. Got a lot of cav actually out here. Right, let's charge this then. Good, gates closed. Right, let's get back in formation. That was swordsman militia. Okay, I was right. Wow, they've got experience, haven't they? Of course, we'll be careful. They trounced off. Look at that. That's insane. They're missile cavalry, and they actually wrecked my heavy cav. They got some mailed knights as well. We're drawing them into the towers anyway, so that's good. Okay, finally beat these guys. Can get these. Surround these swordsman militia. Right, archers go for... Let's go for the mercenary knights, I think, here. Archers go for swords and militia, definitely. And you go for... bodyguard. I want to make sure that my longbowmen have just used up all their ammo, if I can, because that'll be... They are deadly. Let's bring everyone back a second, just regroup. Okay, let's take that unit out. Break them down. The experience of the troops is definitely paying off there because then they're not routing as quick as I'd like them to. How are we doing? Okay. They lost their ram, good. That's perfect, then there's no way into the castle. That just disabled all their cavalry at once. Right, let's just get guys in the wall then. Let's get you up straight away. Okay, pull back. You're not winning that fight. Get out of there, boys. This is what's going on now is what happens a lot. I'm trying to get them out and they're just not doing it. They're just stuck on the troops. It takes them a long time to get free, which can cost you units, cost you the game sometimes.
Our cunning foe has reached our walls with their siege tower. We must repel.
I'm surprised how ineffective the cavalry have been. Actually, these are good units, but they're just being trounced. It's purely the experience level, I think, of their troops. We're going to lose all the cav definitely in this fight, but we'll take out as many as we can. Ideally the general, but I don't think that's going to happen. Come on, charge lads properly. Hurry up. Alright, we'll leave them fighting there, see what they can do. Just littered with bodies. English bodies, not theirs. It's bad. Longbows go for... Go for knights. We beat one unit, but still. Where are we getting fire on from? It's somewhere over here. Oh, I've got mercenary crossbows, okay. We'll still try and pursue the general, see if we can kill him. We'll get lucky. Are they actually on the walls yet? They're about to be, okay. See what you made of them. How are we holding everywhere else? Yeah, we're doing okay. General should die here. If my knights can just stay fighting and not rout, we should have him. Come on guys, take him out.
The enemy general flees like the coward he
Kill him,
is.
kill him.
Press onward and break the
Damn it.
spirit of his
He
army.
slipped out the net. Oh, the whole army is just... well, we're going to pile into that one flipping out, okay. Just know what's going on there. That's crazy, look at that. Oh, I've got a spare ram. We need to take that out quickly. Good job it's only town militia on this one. Look at that. The general's there. I can't catch him. I don't think I'm going to catch him. My troops are... yeah, they're tired. How's he doing? Can't tell. Gotta disable the ram anyway. Need to keep this gate closed. Right, we'll just stack this side of the wall then, pretty much. All the longbows are going to get a chance to fight. Let's put this unit over here. Meanwhile, they're just going to get shot at by our tower, so it's all good. Can we disable this, or we're going to have to send a unit out again? I would expect the cav here to do this, even though this unit's probably got silver experience, but you'd still expect them to win. Cavalry. Come on boys, break them down. Break them down. It's going to be close. We need to disable the ballistas after this as well, so I hope we can actually win that fight. I'm glad I didn't bring the generals out of the actual castle, because seeing how these knights performed, it would have been risky to have the general outside as well. Okay, we've won there, good. I think this battle could be a fast forward, because I'm not... it's going to take a while for all this to come through. It's got a lot of troops sitting here. Okay, we got it, good. Just take out the ballista as well, make sure there's nothing they can actually do. Did we destroy the siege tower, or is it just... no, it's fine. So they could, in theory, use this one as well, but they're not.
Heavy
But I'm going to risk it then and pull these guys over here as well. Make sure they're nearby in case we need them. So I've got all the heavy troops waiting. How are the archers doing? Like they're out of ammo, so I'm going to bring them back to the main square. Make sure they don't get killed. I've got a few guys on the walls now, but I should lose fairly quickly. They're trying. The ballistic team picked up the round, wow. Okay, fast forward now. There you go. I'll keep the cav out here just to make sure they don't try any more tricks. What the hell is this? Look at this. This is the weirdest little... I think because I disrupted all their attacks, it's the AI is sort of confused about what to do. Still got 70 men in that unit, they've only lost about 10 troops, so that's fine with me. We beat this unit? Yes we did. Okay, we'll leave it on fast forward.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. The day has ended, and with it all hopes for our enemy. We have vanquished our foe. This is a victory all Christendom will come to know.
Okay, so in the end, yeah, the actual time ran out of the battle. We were about to win. It was only a couple of minutes off actually winning because all the last troops were actually on the wall there. But just have a look at the stats. Which you can see stats for the actual towers because the towers did a job. Yeah. Oh wow. I got they got 2 knights. These knights probably chased down a few people. That's just why they got so many kills. But they did well. The towers got the kills in that fight. Though. They were just picking them off for ages. Wow. It's a strange battle, that one. Very strange.
Greetings, noble lord. I have
yes.
something to discuss with you.
Sure.
Glad to agree. Farewell, noble lord.
Didn't know we didn't have trade rights with Sicily. Master Thieves Guild, okay. Works in how was it? Ah, that's what I didn't want to see. They're the one unit I want to be killing. Oh, crap! No, he's dead. That's a shame. King Howard, really? It's not the kind of... Oh, he's so crap as well. No. Underhanded, which is great. Brilliant. Ignorant and gets merry. You fool. I don't like the name Howard. It just doesn't seem grand enough for this kind of a position. Alright, so basically we've got to not attack Milan for 3 turns. Otherwise the Pope's going to get pissed off, so... Milan get 3 turns of survival for free. And then after that they're dead, so screw him. Damn it. Where was that master? It was here, wasn't it? The Master Thieves Guild. Yeah. Okay. So what does that enable us to do? Just get better spies? I'm not sure. I've played this game for so many years, and I still don't know all the ins and outs of the game.
Orders. Yes. Continuing tomorrow, sire. Hail.
I will see you brought to justice in an honest
Right,
battle.
we're gonna fight that unit, that army in the field, I think. We have almost 30,000 cash, which is extremely rare. So I'm gonna have to make the most of this and build some buildings, I think.
You should face trial for heresy.
I'm not sure the time because that battle threw me off. I paused my recording timer, so I'm not sure for 20 minutes. Probably about 20 minutes now, but I'm gonna keep going for a second and just spend all this cash. So we'll build land clearance. We're still not going to be able to build buildings in every single city, but we'll do what we can. Definitely Merchant's Wharf. Everything as always up here. Economy wise, yeah, don't want any of that. It's all useless to me. London is pissed off. Cheer you up. Knots. We've not even got a Bowyer in Knots. That's terrible. This was supposed to be like our central castle for like advanced troops, but it's just turned into nothing. I've never had Sherwood archers in a campaign. I've played with them obviously in a custom battle just to test them out. They are awesome, but I don't think I've ever unlocked them in actual campaign play. So I'm fairly sure you can only recruit them in Nottingham. I might be wrong about that, but we'll try anyway. I'm going to keep advancing Nottingham. Hope we can do it. So next time we'll fight the Danes up there. Right, let's do some more buildings. Merchant Wharf again. Bruges. Get a port. Everyone needs a port. Farms for Kane, Rennes. We'll do farms again. Angers. Tempting to do the fortress, but I'm going to focus on money first. Paris, well, getting a lot of farm, but yeah, we are farming upgrades across the board. Frankfurt's quite a big city actually. Ballistic tile. Bill Militia, that's a new troop for us. Cool. Old Frankfurt. Let's see if we can get. That's not a bad bit of income. Let's just do it. Staufen. Get a few retrains, a few yeomans. Bern repairs, retrains. And we'll build. Let's get land clearance. Dijon land clearance. We might actually be able to build everywhere if we're lucky. There's some cheap ones down the other ones. Shipwright, yeah, let's get that. Toulouse, nah, I can't afford much. Okay. Well, that's worth doing. I think our cash has improved somewhat. Yeah, we are getting quite a lot of money now. It looks to be, yeah, 10,000 a turn.
We would see you dead, heathen.
It's a shame we have to wait for Milan here, because I would have loved, because these are going to be, yeah, very lucrative to sack. I think particularly, it's got 45,000 people. That's big. This could be a huge city actually. This one, it looks to be compared to, because yeah, Genoa's large. Yeah, Milan's a huge city. Okay, that's going to be, that could be 25 to like 30,000 to sack that one. That's going to be awesome.
You seeing me isn't good at all.
Right. Okay. I think we'll pause this one here then. I think we've done all we can. So yeah, next time I'll take this boy up here and then
king. Be gone.
probably start thinking about moving out on Frankfurt.
Come and face the might
We'll
of
take
the
that army
Rhine,
first, and then we'll go
coward.
back for Nuremberg. Excuse me.
Where to, sire? Approaching quietly.
I think we could probably, if we wanted to, raise an army between Bern and Staufen as well, and sort of keep pushing. Yeah, maybe we could take Innsbruck with that, and then at some point these two armies are going to need reinforcing as well, because they won't. It looks like we're going to be hitting cities around here and not castles, so retraining the bigger troops, sorry, the heavier troops is going to be difficult. Anyway, right, let's pause here.